Hello, I am Laura. In this video, how to make the best chocolate chip cookies ever. I've had a lifelong obsession with chocolate chip cookies, but I've never settled on one recipe that I thought was the absolute best. Here's what I love: crispy edges, a chewy interior, ample chocolate, and flaky sea salt on top. I also want there to be a butterscotch-like, toffee flavor throughout. Ingredients: 1 cup, 2 sticks unsalted butter, melted and cooled to room temperature. 1 1/4 cups packed light brown sugar, 9 ounces/250 grams. 3/4 cup granulated sugar, 6 ounces/175 grams. 2 1/2 cups all-purpose flour, spooned and leveled *, see note below *, 10.5 ounces/300 grams. 1 1/2 teaspoons kosher salt or 3/4 teaspoon fine sea salt. 1 teaspoon baking soda. 2 large eggs. 2 teaspoons vanilla extract. 12-ounce bag, 2 cups, semi-sweet or bittersweet chocolate chips. Flaky sea salt. These are the tools you'll need to make the cookies. A cookie scoop is optional. You can always eyeball the dough, but it does make portioning easier. Instructions: start by whisking the dry ingredients together. This includes the flour, salt, and baking soda. Next, melt the butter. 3. Then, stir both sugars together in a large bowl. Use your whisk to break up any clumps. Whisk both sugars in a large bowl and make sure to break up any large chunks. If there are any stubborn lumps, break them up with your fingertips. Add the melted butter and whisk vigorously for about 1 minute, until the mixture forms one mass and starts to pull away from the sides. 4. Add the melted butter to the sugars, and then whisk vigorously for about 1 minute. The mixture will form one mass and start to pull away from the sides of the bowl. Don't forget to scrape the side. 5. Add one of the eggs to the sugar-butter mixture and whisk until it's mixed in. 6. Add the second egg and the vanilla, and then whisk them both in until totally combined. Then, scrape the sides of the bowl to make sure it's all totally mixed in. 7. Now it's time to add the dry ingredients you mixed together earlier. Add them all in one go and use your spatula to fold it. 8. Use your spatula to get to the bottom of the bowl in case there are any pockets of flour. Once it's all stirred in, use 9. Now the part you've been waiting for, adding the chocolate chips. Stir those babies in until they're evenly distributed. 10. Then, let the dough chill in the fridge for 10 minutes to firm up a bit. This way it's easier to scoop and it lets the flavors. 11. Now, scoop the dough. I love using a 2-ounce cookie scoop because it makes each cookie evenly sized and shaped. But you can also use a 1/4 cup measure, or you can just eyeball it. You can fit about 5 or 6 scoops on a parchment-lined baking sheet. 12. At this point, you can press scoop all the dough and let them chill out in the refrigerator for up to 3 days. Scoop them onto a parchment-lined baking sheet and wrap the whole thing tightly with plastic wrap. The longer you let the dough sit, the more intense the flavors. Also, the cookies bake more evenly and have a deeper golden brown color. 13. Before baking, sprinkle the cookies with some flake. 14. Bake the cookies at 375 superscript OF for 10 to 14 minutes. They're done when the edges. Laura, I love you. Do not forget, like, subscribe. Bye bye.